toy fans, I have Storm from the Marvel Select series. She's a special collector edition action figure with highly detailed base. Major shout out to Brandon for getting me this figure. Thank you so much. I love the Marvel Select figures, and I really love this version of Storm. I would read the bio here, but everyone knows who Storm is. She's arguably the most popular female character in the Marvel Universe. She's from Egypt. She was worshipped as a goddess. She's one of the leaders of the X-Men. She married the king of Wakanda, which is the Black Panther. She was the queen for a little while there. She's a very cool character and very powerful too. But anyways, I'm really excited about opening her up, so let's go and get to it. And here she is. She comes with a really cool section of the danger room right here. There's a slightly bent saw that's a part of it. And oh my god, look out, there's flames popping out. This was a cool concept, and I'm glad they included it in this, although honestly, I'm probably just going to put this to the side and never ever use it again. I'm really glad the Storm does come with a base to stand on. Otherwise, I would probably never be able to get her to stand on her own like this. She is such a beautiful figure. Marvel Select really do have great sculptors. I mean, look at her face here. I think they did such a good job of it. Her cape is very hardish plastic. It is movable, but that's because it's a separate piece altogether. The X-Men's costumes have changed a lot throughout the years, but this is one of Storm's costumes that I thought was probably one of her more iconic ones, with the exception of the Jim Lee style version that she has, which I'll show that figure later as a comparison. Look how high up these boots go. Damn. She's got the Wonder Woman gauntlet bracelets on. I think she'd be a great figure to customize into a Wonder figure, or more like the Amazon when they combine Wonder Woman and Storm together. No belly button here, but you can definitely see they did a really good job of sculpting her stomach. Really liking her hair a lot too. It's very hard plastic, so you can't move it around in any way. She has a lot of articulation, especially for a Marvel Select figure. Marvel Legend figures, they specialize in having multiple points of articulation, whereas the Marvel Select figures sacrifice the articulation for having a better sculpt. Of course, there's a size difference in them too. Some people are more Marvel Legend fans, other people are more Marvel Select fans. I personally think the Selects are so much cooler. Let's go through her articulation. First, she can move her head. Her cape could come off if you chose to do something like that, but that's not really articulation. Upper arm movement, elbow movement, wrist movement, upper leg movement, double jointed knee movement, and ankle movement, which unfortunately is very flimsy. Can't see too well, but her nails are pink. Pretty cool detail. I rarely take off their heads, but just to show you what she looks like without her cape and everything, this is her body. As a comparison, here's a Jim Lee style X-Men figure that came out a while back. I like this version a lot too. In fact, I really thought this one was her more iconic costume, but then later on I realized this is the one that I think I like much more. I don't have a lot of Marvel Select figures, but I do have Colossus and Nightcrawler from the X-Men line. I gotta get a couple of the others just to kind of complete all of the X-Men Marvel Select figures that have come out. I can't say really too much more about her. She is a great figure. I highly recommend picking her up if you have the means. Thank you so much, Brandon, for getting her for me. I really appreciate it. I want to get some of the other Marvel figures now from the Marvel Select line to complete my X-Men. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me in this video. Be sure to check out my Patreon site, my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.